Views are mixed about Common Core's integrated math program.
A new club that specializes with the school's technology. All this and more on an all-new TigerCast News, September 18th, 2015.
From Eye of the Tiger, this is TigerCast News. Broadcasting from Studio 403 at Roseville High School.
Good morning and welcome to an all-new TigerCast News. I'm Billy Menard.
And I'm Dan Gunko. Common Core Integrated Math is in its second year at RHS. However, there has been mixed emotions about the new curriculum. Ella Shaw has a story.
Common Core requires students to collaborate and think in a different way. Math teacher Mr. Fagan sees light in the future curriculum. However, it will take time to adapt to.
To teach kids in a different way. Teachers are used to the traditional pathway, students are used to that traditional pathway. So for both of us, it's going to take some time to get used to, but I think that's already happening.
Mr. Fagan is adjusting well to Common Core and strongly believes that his students are understanding the curriculum better.
Finding new things to do and better ways to approach the curriculum to help present it to students in a way that they understand it. And I already think that students are starting to be more successful.
He supports Common Core as opposed to the old curriculum since he believes it will prepare the students for their futures.
I think the intent of the Common Core is better. I love trying to find different ways to get students engaged during class as opposed to just sitting there in rows and doing worksheets all day. Having those skills where they work together in groups, where they've been required to work together in groups, in teams to achieve a common goal, I think those skills translate directly whether they go to college or straight into the workforce.
Although Fagan has a strong belief that Common Core will increase student success, some dislike the new style of learning.
I don't particularly like it more. I don't really have a problem with it, but there's people that I know need extra help and they can't get it because of Common Core, so it's a lot harder for them to do math.
Common Core Integrated Math was implemented last year and will continue in the spring with the introduction of Integrated Math 3.
RHS drama students will be performing for actors from the Global Theater. We go to Alex Gonzalez with the story.
This November, interested RHS students will be going to the Mondavi Center to perform for actors all the way from Shakespeare's Globe Theater in England.
Over the summer, I participated in a program called the Globe Academy for Teachers, in which I traveled to London to study at the Globe with their actors and directors, and to help me better teach Shakespeare. The second part of that program is for me to teach what I learned at the Globe to my students. And they will then take what I teach them and create a scene. We're using 7 Ages of Man speech from As You Like It. And we'll go to the Mondavi Center and they will perform for the other area schools that participated and for directors and actors who come from the Globe Theater in London to watch them.
If you are interested in performing, contact Mrs. White for more information.
We now go to Preston Walter with sports.
Thanks, Dan. The Tiger Cage has experienced an increase in attendance. The students have filled the cage for the first 2 weeks of the season, and much more is planned for the upcoming final 3 home games. Josh Carson has the story.
The Tiger Cage has been looking up in the past 2 home games, and maybe in part to the new leaders, one of them being RHS senior Brian Mariano.
Well, we like to bring a lot of energy to the student section, Tiger Cage. We're going to be coming up with at least one new channel a week for both football and basketball season.
Melissa Wade is another senior leader who is using social media and YouTube video to help generate more interest.
And we're definitely going to do the YouTube videos promoting the new chants and stuff like that, putting them on the Tiger Cage account so everyone sees them on Twitter, retweets them.
Both Tiger Cage leaders are looking for even more support and want every student to be in the Tiger Cage cheering on their team. Sorry.
The energy that's been in there recently, it's crazy. It's a lot of fun. The more people, the better, honestly.
Next game, September 25th. Be there. We're facing Del Campo. We got something prepared. Be ready. We're going to be giving out a lot of more free stuff. We want to see you guys all in this Tiger Cage Friday night. Let's go.
With the girls' golf season already underway, the team has been able to adjust to the challenges of the new season. With the new season comes new players and players who have left. Anna Ostrom thinks this year's team is well prepared for the new season.
We're all working really hard and just putting all of our time on the putting range and the driving range. So we lost one of our most valuable players, but we've some of our other players have caught up the slack, so we're doing pretty well.
The team's first CVC tournament is on the 28th. We now go to Austin Collins with entertainment.
Thanks, Preston. M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit released last Friday. The film is a horror comedy about two siblings who visit their less-than-ordinary grandparents. The brother and sister in the movie are talented child actors with plenty of chemistry and a respectable amount of character development between the two. This movie is extremely cliche and cheesy, and that's the point. This movie has to be respected for what it is, a satire on the traditional horror movie. That's not to say it isn't scary. There are a few good jump scares and some genuinely eerie moments. All in all, this movie doesn't take itself too seriously, and you shouldn't either. And of course, the film came through with the classic M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. This is why I'm giving this movie 4 out of 5 stars. A Grand Theft Auto 5 update came out this Wednesday for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. The update brought the Rockstar editor to console, and also included random free mode events that happen all throughout the map of Los Santos. No more waiting in lobbies. It also brought numerous bug fixes throughout.
Thanks, Austin. A new club at RHS has been created to help out with technology around the school. Because there are no Tiger Tech classes this semester, students have created the Tiger Tech Club to fill the role of the class around campus.
Tiger Tech Club is kind of like a supplement for the Tiger Tech class. Right now the Tiger Tech class only occupies the spring term. Tiger Tech Club will help kind of fulfill that gap, but in essence it's basically like Tiger Tech. We'll be doing 2 things. One is service, and by service we mean like Chromebook repair, Chromebook training, anything with Chromebooks we can work with. Like maybe there's a broken screen, maybe the trackpad is not working anymore, not clicking like most people would like it to, we can do that. And training is another thing we'll be working on, so we'll be working on creating dialogue of teachers so we can determine what kind of products they're interested in that will help their classroom, and we want to train them on that like Google Drive, Google Classroom, but in services that they're most comfortable and interested in.
The club meets in room 937 on Mondays during lunch and on Thursdays after school.
The blood drive is next Monday, September 21st. Students that have signed up for the blood drive report to the gym foyer area at their designated time. Also, students who are 16 or 17 years old need to bring your parents' permission slip.
Roseville High School is currently looking for new ways to take care of student injuries. Corey Karstens has the story.
RHS is currently looking into hiring an athletic trainer to take care of students in minor injuries.
Our district is looking at a stipend position, 1 per season, for schools that are willing and wanting to bring on an athletic trainer. It would obviously be part-time and it'd be small, but it'd be more than what we have right now, which is a good thing.
RHS student Alex Evans shares how he feels about the possibility of having an athletic trainer on school campus.
I believe it'll benefit a lot. I think maybe some rolls or ankles during PE, they can help them during that time. It doesn't always have to be for sports. Like football, it can help for just anytime during PE, someone trips and falls at lunch. So say someone was to twist an ankle, they could treat it quickly. I think it would help. Maybe if it's just like a slight twist in like a game, you could roll your ankle in the game. You'll be able to rub it out real quick and maybe get the person back in the game that day.
School nurse Dale Edgerton is excited to be getting more help to keep students safe and healthy.
So the athletic trainer would be on the field with the athletes during their play or practice, where I'm up in the office and sometimes not here while they're practicing.
According to Assistant Principal Jason Wilson, the school will be discerning in its selection process.
Trying to find the best fit. It's out there, it's available, and we're still searching for it.
The school will be looking to hire an athlete trainer in the near future. That's it for us today at TigerCast News.
And remember, we're always on at iTheTigerNews.com. See you next time.